Yo, welcome everyone. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to review one of my games that I played, and I did 50k damage at the end of it. It was a crazy, crazy carry game, man. The casting started scaling late, and I just want to show it to you guys. I didn't get the raw footage, like of my perspective, just wasn't recording at the time. But I'm still going to show it, and also it's going to be a nice review, right? We can look back at my mistakes and what I did wrong. So I'm not going to bore you guys with the clear. We're going to start red and clear up. We're against Diana. Something I noticed in around this time when I was clearing Raptors is like they're all AP. Like Mundo is practically AP, dude. He does so much magic damage. So I'm thinking like if Riven or Vayne gets fed, this game's gonna be over because they can stack MR really easily. So here I see they're ganking bot. Diana is, and she gets a double kill, which is kind of sad. And I go here, but then I'm like, wait, if she's stupid, like let's just sit here and see if she's dumb. You know, I was gonna go bot too, you know, but she just got there before me because she, well, she just got there before me. So yeah. But we end up getting a double kill. We flash for the Ashe. Feels good. She was dumb enough to face check, you know. If I was her, I would have just recalled in a bush, right? But she walked in a river. And even if she didn't recall, or even if she did recall in the bush, I could have just ganked the Ashe or the Zyra and killed one of them. Maybe. It would have been risky. And, you know, Ashe did exhaust me, so maybe I couldn't have. I'm not sure. But it worked out, so we don't think twice. It worked out. I'm glad I went. Go for Crab here. I'm surprised Diana's not here since she died after me. But she ended up going top looking for Riven. Riven did a good job avoiding ganks. So we just farm up. We hit the Scryer's Bloom. Always hit that Scryer's Bloom, guys, because if not, they're going to invade you and like hit it and then mess with you. It gives them a reason not to go in your jungle, you know? If they see a Scryer's Bloom, they're going to hit it and be like, oh, there's an Ekko here. Let's just go mess with them, and it's really annoying. So here I went blue, Wolves, Gromp, because the Ashe thing saw me, and Diana was just top, so I don't want to, like, get invaded. Even though we're kind of equally strong right now, I'm still just like, if she shows up, it's going to be really annoying. So I'm just going to do my Wolves first, and I'm going to do Gromp. And then I see he gank here top. Mundo's pushed up. We have a Riven with Ignite. It's simple. Hit the return Q on the way back. I don't know if it does more damage right now, but it does later. Yeah, it already does. But level 1, the outgoing Q does more. But as the return Q, guys, what am I trying to say? The return Q, guys, does so much damage. So I was recalling in that bush because I wanted to protect my bot side. But then I was like, wait, why am I doing this? I could just run to my bot side and it's probably faster. I don't even have that great of items to, you know, purchase, so. Yeah, we just ended up wasting like 3 seconds channeling recall there and then running towards Raptors. Now here, I figure they're on Dragon and I want to contest. Like, I'm so strong. I'm so strong. And I'm pretty sure that one of them is in base. Oh, I guess none of them are in base, my bad. I don't know. I just wanted to contest because I was like, dude, I'm 3 kills. Ekko, can we do something? But it's good that I didn't overcommit, you know. And Xerath ended up picking up a kill. I don't know. So that's nice. But yeah, it's really good that you don't overcommit in those situations. Like, it feels, you know, quote, illegal that they're doing that because you're so strong, but your teammates just are getting gaps, so you can't. Vayne has no wave clear, so she's just perma-farming under tower, so yeah. We go for grubs anyways. I was thinking about ganking top here, but I was like, I want the grubs. Because if I gank top, if I gank top and then, let's say we get a kill, if I go grubs after, Diana can show up and it can just get really annoying. So, yeah. I see Diana's bot, and I kind of just want to trade. I don't really... Yeah, I just want to trade. I don't know, like, I guess there is an argument to, like, start clearing down or running straight bot or something, but I'm just like, you know what? She's down there. She got it. Good for her. I'm just gonna take her Krugs and Raptors. So we do that. We see Caston wards the bush on the top side. And I'll just speed it up a little while I'm clearing. Ward that bush so we know she's coming. Careful not to show on that ward. I'll show that to you guys again because I'm pretty sure I didn't show on that ward. Hugging that wall. Let's see. Yep, didn't show. It's really important you don't show there because Diana right now, because I just traded her top side, she could think like, oh, Ekko might be coming here, I gotta get out, you know, he's strong. But I'm actually not. I'm actually ganking her top laner and killing her top. Now here, I mean, I don't W for some reason. I definitely should have. I mean, I did at the end. But, I mean, definitely press your W, guys. But it worked out anyways. Riven has some really nice follow-up. You know, I always say this. If you and Riven are fed, the rest of the team can AFK and you guys can literally 2v5. So, yeah. Really good, like, just synergy between the two champs. So we see Diana's bot. She's ganking. She's really feeding off our Vayne here, who went Merc Treads first because they are all AP, which is good. I mean, that's a smart move. Makes you a lot harder to kill. Diana ends up being on my red buff for some reason. She can't kill me. Guys, Diana matchup is super, super easy as long as you don't feed. You just hard out scale. Like once you get 2 items, you can just kill her. But like even before that, she's a champion that's always gonna get hit by your W because she's melee, and all her damage is melee except for Q. But that's like she's gonna use her Q to get in melee, right? Here I'm recalling because I have enough for Lich Bane, right? So I didn't want to farm Raptors, just get Lich Bane and then we can do something. But yeah, Diana, like, and also she's always gonna get hit by your R. Like it's very likely. She has no way to escape your R. You know, when she's on top of you, she's kind of just stuck there unless she has flash. She doesn't have a dash to get away. And just the nature of your champions, right? Like you just counter her. She's an assassin. You know, Ekko kind of counters assassins in a lot of ways because. Oh, this was good. I pinged Riven that Diana was on Krug. She ended up ganking, and like I said, this Riven did a good job avoiding ganks. But yeah, Ekko counters assassins, right? Because of his R and his W. Kind of like a Rengar. Like Rengar is the assassin that counters other assassins. He one-shots you and heals all your burst. Ekko's the same way. Which, funnily enough, like when I played Rengar to M7, he was probably one of the closest champions that felt like Ekko because of that. Alright, so here, Dragon's coming up and Grubs are coming up, and I'm really torn because I'm like, I could contest Dragon. I have full Lich Bane, but at the same time, my Vayne has Merc Treads, so let's just go Grubs. You know, like, we're just not gonna win that. It ends up Diana. She's playing right into my hand. Like, she should be playing for Dragon right now. Her bot lane's stronger, but she's playing on my strong side, which ends up being a massive disadvantage. Here, I play it slow. Just let her tank up the Grubs, you know? And I know Caston's coming before Xerath. Caston R's on my face. Like, bro, I know you kind of counter me in a way if I'm playing mid, but in jungle, dude, I'm fed. You can't just R onto me like that, so... Huge win for our team, you know, because Diana just played on her weak side. Like Mundo, we're gonna win every 3v3 or 2v2 top side because Mundo got ganked. You know, we killed Mundo. Does that make sense? Like, Diana's been ganking bot, so she should keep playing bot. You know, and I've been ganking top, so I should keep playing top. And Diana doesn't understand that. So, anyways, we go for the Mundo. Get that last auto in to flash away. Riven gives us the thumbs up. It feels good, man. 6 kills at 11 minutes. What do I buy here in base? Probably Mejai's. Oh wait, no, I didn't have enough at this. Well, I did have enough for Mejai's, but I wanted Merc Treads ASAP. Because they're all AP, and it's just gonna let me stat check them with the extra MR. Okay. So what's the plan? I'm probably thinking here like let's play topside more. Just keep farming. Keep on farming. Clear speed is getting exponentially fast. We're at 215 AP right now with one item. Full dark seal. Keep playing topside. That's what I would be. If I was coaching myself, I'd be like, yo, keep playing top. And look what we're doing. We're going back top. We're going to kill this Mundo. Place a W. Mundo can't walk that way. He's ignited. He's dying. Riven gets the kill, which is completely fine at this point. I mean, Mundo is 0-5, now 0-6. So, oh, by the way, this was like I wanted to. I loved my bot lane for this, man. They didn't ego and try to outplay the dive. They just backed up. You don't see this ever, you know? So they're just wasting Diana's time. It feels so good, man. And even if they die here, it's like Diana had to spend an extra like 15 seconds bot lane and she ends up dying. Because she's probably tilted like, why are they respecting? Stop respecting. Alright, let's go back to my perspective because this was kind of funny. So I'm taking all of Diana's top camps while she's doing that. Kassadin's like, yo, stop taking my jungler's camps. But I know he's useless. This guy, I mean, he's tanky and I can't one-shot him, but it's not like he's going to do any damage to me. You know, so we dip. And yeah, keep farming. Recall. I think we buy Mejai's here. Yep. I wanted Mejai's as soon as possible this game, which is why I recalled there, because I can just tell this game, heading into mid-game, is going to be a fiesta. Which is kind of where the damage comes from. I can just tell this game's going to be a fiesta, because, you know, I'm kind of fed, so I kind of want to push my advantage here. If I smited, she dies. Also, I don't even know if I needed R there, but I was a nervous panic R, you feel me? So. But definitely press smite. You know, I don't press smite on champions anymore, really, because it does such little damage, but times like those, like, it kind of makes a difference. It does make the difference. You know, back in the day, you'd be smiting champions left and right, because it did so much damage and it slowed them, and I mean, it still slows them, but it slowed them more, it felt like, and also the red smite throwback. Alright, here, like I said, fiesta. We stun the Ashe. Xerath is missing pinging me. I have mute all on, so I can't even see that, but just another Tuesday. Here, I want to get the Herald, don't get me wrong, but I want to get her red buff first. And if it was up to me, if Riven didn't start the Herald here, because the Herald's not going anywhere. You know, I think that's what this Riven needs to understand. But like, I just want to farm all our camps, like our Krugs, Reds, and Raptors. And then we can get Herald. But since Riven started it, I was like, okay, I'll take red and then I'll go help. So, it's not bad. Alright, here, what do we do now? Just farm. Keep farming, never stop farming. As soon as you stop farming, you're gonna fall behind. Pick a skin that you like the sound effects and it's satisfying to farm. That's a huge mental thing you guys can do. Is like, pick a skin that's satisfying to farm on and then just farm. Okay, Riven picks up the Zyra. We're gonna secure our first dragon. This is the thing, man. Like, we gave the first 2 dragons, but now we're so fed that they're not gonna get a single dragon the rest of the game. Riven gets a kill. We're stacking the Mejai's. We're at 18 stacks. Feels amazing. And we secure the dragon. Farming. Go for the Kassadin here. Usually it's hard to kill Kassadin in side lane, but it's our only option right now. I don't really want to ARAM mid. Ever. I mean, not ever, but like, it's just hard, like when they have Zyra and stuff. Stuff like that. And we end up getting him. Like, he flashed away. but the E followed. That was kind of funny. I ping Xerath. Like, Xerath is backing here when we see everyone on the map. 2 are top, 2 are mid, and he's backing. Like, bro, let's get the turret. You know, this guy was gonna just recall and what? You know, like, so I'm like, bro, I'm taking all your farm. 1, because I'm carrying this game, and 2, because you were gonna recall anyways and get 0 farm, so I'm gonna take it all. It's all mine. And yeah. Recall, and then I see Gromp here, and I'm like, why not take it? It's in front of my face. Plus I have Herald Recall, so not a big deal. Alright, 448 AP, what do we have? Two large rods and a 22 stack mesh. Nice. Going for a play mid here. Like Diana, I think this is where I realized Diana went Heartsteel for some reason. I have no clue. You tell me, man. Yeah. I was like, okay, she did no damage, and she's gonna continue doing no damage. Here we call Baron. 20-minute Baron. It's good. Casting in bot lane. And yeah, Vayne is here. We have the Vayne. Vayne always has that consistent DPS on Baron. You know, even if she's only 1 item, every 3 hits it's gonna do 200. So recall here. I think this is death cap. Yep. 670 AP at 20 minutes. That's ridiculous. Farming. Go mid here. Here I feel like I could have played a little bit more aggressive, even in the moment, but like they're all here anyways. It's okay to play slow. It's definitely not bad to play slow. My Vayne's Vayne spotting like frontlining for some reason. But my Nami's here now, so we can do stuff. It's Mundo being annoying. Cast my W. I think I fight him here, maybe? No. I just secure the top tower for Riven. Okay. Yeah, they have everything warded. It's really annoying. Now, this is a game where I was kind of missing Rockabelle. I was debating building it, but the way they win is not by kiting, I feel like. Like, their team comp's kind of mismatched. Like, Diana and Cassidy want to go in, and the rest of them want to kite. Diana goes in. This is what I mean. Like, you just counter Diana. I know she went Heartsteel, and it looked close, and you're like, well, if she didn't go Heartsteel, she might have killed you. I mean, maybe. But also, you gotta realize I got hit by the Ash arrow there, so that was a huge factor in me almost dying. If there was no CC there, she just can't ever kill you, and you can just fight her. And also, by the way, she's Heartsteel, so she's a little bit tankier. If she was full squishy one shot, she would have died instantly. Okay, here, going for Caston. We have so much damage. Yep. You know, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of gross he doesn't get one shot, but it's a Cassidon, and he has Rod of Aegis Seraph, so the items are doing what they're supposed to do, I guess. Here I recalled with my Riven. She was recalling, I'm like, okay, I'll recall too. Just because I want me and this Riven to be on the same tempo always. Because at this point, we are the carries. This Vayne is next level useless. One shot the Raptor camp right there. Riven is sieging, so I'm like, I'll siege with you. And I get the tower. Mundo goes in. I don't know why. Can't ever kill a Riven. Pick up the Mundo. There's a Cassidon. Riven flashes in. Unfortunately, I got rooted there. But yeah, and at this point, like, we have all our camps up, but we're so strong. There's no reason to farm at this point if people are out of position like that. Like, Diana's split pushing bot lane, I ping my Vayne to just go in. So, she does. And yeah, so like, just don't farm. Like, if you're this fed, if people are making mistakes, you gotta punish them. You can do anything you want when you're this fed on Ekko. Here I'm just farming though. You know, I say that and then I'm just farming. Because my teammates are in base, that's why. You know, my Vayne and my Xerath are in base, so there's no reason to force something while we're 3v5. I mean, Diana, I guess, is dead, but still. Just play safe. Go for the Mundo, he's overextended. We have a Vayne, so it's always nice to have Vayne against Mundo. Doesn't really stand a chance. He did do half her health with one auto, though. That's kind of disgusting. And at this point, guys, like, look at Arcadia. We're 12-1. We're sitting on 2.2k gold, but there's no reason to recall because we have all the damage we want at this point, right? Debated going for red buff here. Decided to go for Caston. At this point, this is kind of when I realized Caston is kind of becoming a problem. Just killing our Nami like that. He flashes out, jumps away again, jumps away again. So I'm not really interested in chasing him. I kind of just want to do Baron. Or control the areas like this. Could have played more aggressive there for sure, actually. That was such a huge mistake, R-ing there. Because I'm in my W shield. Like, look at this, guys. This was a huge mistake by me. I don't know. I was afraid for some reason, even though I'm 4 levels up. Like, I think I was afraid of the Ashe R, but it's like, even if she Rs me, I'm in the W shield. At this point, it's 1200. So... and it's a Heartsteel Diana, and like, no one's killing me, you know, so that was a huge mistake. That was a huge misplay. Big noob move. Even without my ult here, I still want to play. Because I'm strong. Like, I have 700 AP, man. It's fantastic. So here, I remember this moment, like, I was hyper focused on Caston. Because I feel like this is kind of like what we're doing. Because they're under tower with Zyra plants. But as soon as I saw Caston bot, I was like, okay, we're safe. But yeah, you see me even pinging him. Because I didn't want us to like overcommit for 2 kills that don't really change the game at all. And then Caston collects our 2,000 gold bounties, and then it's really hard. I mean, it's not like, I'm not saying it's like easy or anything, but, or I'm not saying it's unwinnable if Caston gets 2,000 gold. Like, Ekko scales just fine, but it will make it a lot harder for our backline to play. It's not going to make it harder for us to play, but for our squishy champs, for sure. Pick up the dragon. Is that soul? Nope, for 1 off soul. Fast forward here. Oh yeah, this was so funny. I was laughing when this happened. So I take wolves. I see there's a ward here. Diana's on my stuff. She smites it. She flashes out. I just think that's so funny, you know? Like, she's flashing away like that. I'm so strong. Caston is one-shotting our Nami again. Again, maybe could have R'd a little later. Diana lives with 1 HP. I think it's just kind of unlucky. Like, I think it's just a little unlucky that she lived there. Baron's up, Cassim's bot with no TP. I knew that in the game. So I was like, let's just do Baron. They can't do anything. We're at 868 AP. Nice. And I want to recall for Void Staff. Void Staff definitely feels like a nice little spike when you get it. Because it actually kind of allows you to one-shot tanks. Which sounds ridiculous, but it's a thing you can actually do. So, yeah. But at the same time, like I've been saying this entire game, don't recall when you're this fed. Kill the Ashe, Riven collects Zyra, and we end up ending the game. I think. Or did we never get sold this game, that's kind of funny. E the turrets, W down. Cassim's gonna R into me here. And we boom! Just like, what are you doing? My R's there. I E a minion there. Probably could have killed Mundo if I didn't. But it's whatever, we're ending the game anyways. It's good to look back though, like definitely on that play with the Diana and me R'ing back too early when there's an Ashe. Like I could have just stayed in there and probably killed both of them. Playing a little too scared in that moment, but I don't know. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this. We ended up doing 50k damage like I said, so GG.